Hi, it's Laura from MakeLifeLovely.com. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some gorgeous Luau centerpieces that I made. You won't believe what two objects I made them out of. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm going to show you exactly how to make these DIY luau party decorations. All you'll need is a hula hoop and a piece of wood to start. I used a 2x4 and I cut it to about a foot long. Then I took some Krylon Gold Paint and Primer spray paint and I spray painted my hula hoops. Now I made 8 of these centerpieces. Obviously it would be much quicker to just make one, but these really aren't too bad. They're pretty easy and they look really good. Now, one of the best parts about these luau decorations is that they are a good size. I was decorating a huge room for our church luau. I had about 300 to 400 people there. And so I needed things that were going to take up a lot of space and look tall. And these fit the bill perfectly. So after each hula hoop and piece of wood was spray painted with a few coats front and back to make sure everything was covered, it was time to screw the hula hoop into the piece of wood. So we just laid the wood flat, put each hula hoop on top of each piece of wood, and put in 2 screws into the hula hoop and the wood. This made our tropical centerpieces nice and sturdy. Now it was time to decorate our hula hoops. I bought a variety of tropical leaves from Amazon that were all different shapes and sizes, and I think this is what made them look so good. You definitely want a variety here. I'll be sure to link the supplies that I use down in the description box below. Most of these were from Amazon, some were from the 99-cent store because I made these 3 years ago when that store was still around, and some were from Dollar Tree too. So you can also find these locally, but Amazon is also a great spot. Now these tiny little parrots were so cute. I found these at Michael's and I love them. They were just perfect. And the great thing about them is they had little clips on the bottom so they could just clip right on without me having to hot glue them onto our decorations. I also used a variety of fake flowers for this. These are some hibiscus flowers that I found in different colors. I also incorporated some of these pretty red tropical flowers. Then I also found these little fans. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they looked really tropical and I found them in a couple different colors. And then of course these really pretty orchids. So the next step is to take all of the tropical leaves first and add them to the gold hula hoop. To do this, all I did was take my glue gun, add a strip of hot glue to the hula hoop, and then press the leaves onto the hula hoop. Now you do have to be careful because obviously it's a hot glue gun and you want it on high heat. And so it does get kind of hot. So just be really careful with that. So I wanted leaves on the front and the back. So I would first glue one side and then glue another leaf onto the back and try to match them up the best I could. They weren't perfect, but that was okay. They still looked great. Once the leaves were attached to the hula hoop, then I would hot glue the leaf sides together so that they stuck down and didn't hang over. Gluing them together also gave them more support and made them more stiff and helped them to stand up on their own so the sides weren't hanging over. This made them look so much better. Now here's what this hula hoop craft looks like when all of the tropical leaves are glued on and added. So now the next step is to add our flowers and our little fans and feathers and parrots, all of the tropical things that we want to add that will give color and extra texture. I used my hot glue gun and added glue to the back of each leaf and flower and then pressed it down onto the hula hoop just like I did before with the leaves. I made sure to add a variety of different colors of flowers and different shapes and sizes so that it made this hula hoop decoration look more interesting. Now here's what the almost completed tropical floral centerpiece looks like, but there's one more final step that we need to do to take this over the top and give it some tiki room vibes. I live in Southern California and my family has Disneyland passes, and so we go all the time, and Adventureland is my absolute favorite space, and I love going to the tiki room and watching all of the birds and looking at all of the tropical inspiration. So the tiki room was inspiration for this decoration. I found these adorable honeycomb tropical bird hangings, and they're meant to hang from a ceiling or on a wall, and I thought they would work perfectly with these hula hoops. I tied one bird to the top of each of the hula hoops, and I love the way they hung down. It's cool because when the air conditioning was on, it would blow the birds, and so they would turn around a little bit and kind of move with the breeze. I hope you love these luau decorations as much as I do. They're the perfect decoration for any tropical party. If you love this easy DIY, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like the video. Thank you so much. I'd love to hear what you think. Leave me a comment below, and I hope you have a wonderful day.